Hey guys, want to take a little bit of time today to do an overview of one of my favorite domestic designers who has his knives produced overseas and then assembles them here in the States, and that's Asher Knives. And today I want to talk about the Asher Knives Nomad 3.0. So the Nomad's gone through several iterations. It used to have a little bit more proud liners, not nested liners like these are. This knife is actually G10 handles, S35VN blade steel, a fuller that runs the length of the blade, thumb stud deployment, and it uses a bar lock. So you can deploy it with the bar lock, you can deploy it with the thumb studs, or you can deploy it with the fuller on that middle finger flick. But it's a very light knife. It's a very well-made knife. I mean, for $95 before using the Lefty 10 discount code to get you another 10% off, this knife is a great value. It is very light. Again, has G10 handles. Has a not quite deep carry clip, but it's got a good clip, plenty of retention, plenty of room in and out of pocket. The blade comes perfectly tuned, perfectly centered, perfectly balanced, and just a really good knife. This is the knife that got a lot of grief because it looked like a Bugout clone when it first came out. Austin had the Nomad. He also had the Centauri, which used the same handle but a totally different blade. I'll review that down the road. I've got the 2.0, and then maybe we'll do a comparison between what the 2.0 and the 3.0 changed and what evolved in the 3.0. But this is a knife that gets a lot of time in the pocket. I call it not really a beater knife, but it's a knife that I do beat on. It is a EDC, urban EDC, kind of do-it-all knife. Again, if you imagine things that you can do with your Bugout, you can do them with this knife, and I'd almost venture that you can do them with a little bit more heft and control. Let's do a couple of quick size comparisons because I know it's Bugout size, but don't know the exact size. I'll have that in the specs. But let's look at a size comparison next to the Cold Steel Formax, which is much smaller than. Civivi Baby Banter, which it's bigger than. And Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Smaller than. And then the Bugout. Right around the same size as the Bugout, guys. So y'all can look at those two knives there. Picture this knife with Grivory, a Grivory handle or a G10 handle. There are a lot of things that you're going to see different. The blade style, the overall thickness. The Bugout's going to be a little thinner. The Bugout is going to have a flat FRN scale where the Asher is going to be more rounded over. And then the price difference. Again, I love the Bugouts. I love the fact that they're made in the USA. I think they're a fantastic knife. I think that if I was not going to get a Bugout, or if I could not afford a Bugout and I still wanted a good knife that served a lot of the same purposes, I would look at the Asher Nomad, or I would look at an Asher Spyro if I didn't care about the bar lock. But guys, that's a quick overview of the Asher Nomad 3.0. Just a fantastic little flat ground S35VN slicer. Good materials, fair price, value knife. Most importantly, please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. And continue to look out for each other, guys, as we roll through this crazy world. I love all of you. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. I really appreciate it if you subscribed, if you felt so inclined. I love you all. Peace.